Hi, it's Mike from Custom Cruisers. Beautiful bit of kit here. This is 2009, possibly 10 up. We'll need to check, but this is basically Kuryakyn 516. Made by Vance and Hines, because Kuryakyn and Vance and Hines are all in the same group, like Progressive Performance Machine, RSD, Mustang seats, and Progressive suspension. Okay, now these particular headers have got the main advantage of the late bikes normally have these crappy 12mm sensors. Now, if you want to fit a Thundermax or anything, you've got the option. You get a bung for this, and obviously the mounting. This you can mount the wideband sensors, which the Thundermaxes use. You can see here's for the originals, but if you're using Thundermax, you need the widebands. Okay. Now, most of these exhausts do come with the dual bosses nowadays. They never used to. We used to have to get them welded in, which is quite a big job and buggers of chrome. Okay, so cracking bit of kit. These are on a cracking price, way under retail. You know, pretty well dealer trade price. But if you're interested, we've got the mufflers. You know, we've got masses of stuff as well. Okay, so if you're interested, give us a call. Just out of interest, by the way, I'll just turn this on. This is typical example of some of the Kuryakyn stuff we've got. Okay, we've got all this kind of gear. You know, Crusher, these are a Milwaukee 8, moving your foot controls, Fords. We've got this kind of stuff, Colossus rear trims, saddlebags, extensions, flip blades. This converts your board into a pretty cool thing where these flip in and out. It means you don't have to buy bolt-on brackets. Right boards, detachable passenger armrest. You can see frame mounted driving lights, rear floorboards, or you can actually use these on the crash bars. They come with the mounts, but we do use them also as on the floorboards. Okay, different air filters, gloss black fork legs we've got going on here. We've got the old frame mounted driving lights, Crusher air filters, more up there, all your brake pads, all your service items, your oil filters, various oils, upgrades, big bore heads from S&S. Got some second-hand motors. This is an old ironhead Magneto. You got crankcases there. There's enough to build a 4-inch bore S&S there. Okay, and we've got all roller rockers, special valves, you know, high-end valve stuff there, bigger seats, etc. Okay, so you get the idea. Evo, this is where we check all the mounting kits work for the EFIs. Rebuilt tranny with a Jim's kit in. Delcron cases, very hard to get hold of if you know what they are. Okay, we've got Super B's, Super E's, all different carburetors from S&S. We obviously got a Quicksilver there. We've also got Mikuni, obviously. This is the Super Trap. Oil coolers. The biggest problem on a Harley is overheating because they're air cooled. These oil coolers mount to the frame, do the job perfectly. Better brakes. You can see here Billet 6 Willwoods and Performance Machine. We've got starters here. We've got very unusual. This starter here, this is for a shovel come very early Evo. Okay, and there's your later type, as you know. We do these for Sportsters, everything. This is your various oil filter mounts and coolers. Okay, pretty cool, the cooler there, which has got a gauge in. Okay, we've got a nice 260 tyre there. This is a single side drive side wheel, which is a very cool way of doing it. You need the special brake. See how wide that brake is. You've got the brake goes there, the pulley goes in the gap at the back as well. Drag shocks, top of the range shocks, all adjustable for ride height and preload. Billet wheels. This here's a street sissy bar. Okay. We've got billet wheels. You can see here different billet wheels and pulleys. Brake discs, more brake discs. Primary cover off the old, this motor here. The old Ironhead 1958 Sportster, second year they ever made them. And you can see here some awesome stuff too. This is like your flag poles, all your Kuryakyn gear here, some of the Jap stuff. Wheel chocks, you want to mount your bike in the back of a van, this is a perfect way to do it. It's what I use. Board extension, you know, these are floorboard inserts for your original boards. Your wrap, God help us. All the different mufflers we do, hooker headers, which are very good, very powerful exhausts, all your wheel bearings, all your clamps, proper Vance Nice clamps for your bagger mufflers, or most of your mufflers actually, different size plates, brake caliper covers, lamp brackets, clamp on footrests. These are Evo, sorry, not Evo, twin cam, moving your forward controls further forwards if you've got long legs. Diesel wheels, we've got different pulleys, as I say, different wheels again, brake disc. Different air filters, got some of them still. The Parrot from Hell when you come in, if it's on. All these different oils, etc. Okay, these are fully synthetic. We've got semi. We've got pretty well every kind of oil you're ever going to need. Literally right down to your 1060 fully katana race oil. This is fully synthetic, ester based. Okay, ladies stuff, pretty cool. The old bandanas. We've got a Kuryakyn roller bag here. This roller bag allows you to put this on the back of the bike, and then when you know, a lot of people rent a bike in America and basically will go to the airport and fly in, you know, and rent the bike. Perfect way to do it. Pulleys from RC, cruise liner saddlebags. This is a single-sided swinging arm for a Ducati or any other single-sided bike. Okay, these to heel rests built in. Tweeted dashboards for adjustable passenger pegs for baggers. We've got tri-line accents again for baggers. We've got moustache bars. We've got American helmets, bagger fairing pouches. Okay, we've got the old gun vests. We've got this to keep you warm in the winter. We've got good quality gear. Okay, got masses of helmets. You can see all the different helmets we do built well. We do Tuzo if you want a cheap option. We also do obviously Simpson. You can see the Simpsons up there and the Bell. Okay, Simpson and Bell. Mainly do American products. If you know us, you know we don't do crap stuff. Kuryakyn mesh gear. Okay, different lights, Adura, etc. We do a lot of the Adura stuff. It's very high quality lighting. And this here, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. This is a billet CNC swinging arm. Okay, this whole thing is billet CNC. And you don't need to use an offset kit, because what happens is your belt drives this, which then drives the wheel. I mean, that really is a cool design. Very expensive, obviously, but Rick's is your top of the range stuff. These are all your different footrests. Okay, we've got fold-up boards. This is one we sell the most of, where that goes up there, and you can actually move the mounts for more comfortable positions. Grips, Kuryakyn, lever covers. Okay, we've got more boards and more foot pegs. You know, these are your offsets to bring them back to you. If you shorten a leg like me, you need that one, which brings it back a long way. Flip blades, these kick out. Your widder pegs, you know, pretty well every sort of big footrest you could ever need. Your phone holders, different shocks. We've got held top of the range gear there. Got some old Frank Thomas. We've got some held again. Ladies stuff. Triumph chaps. Pretty well everything you ever, and I mean ever, going to need for your bike. Custom painted lids up there. We're going to put on eBay in a bit. Adura again, headlights. All your luggage. LED phase 1 or 7 headlights. Very, very bright. Very cool. And you can see here more gear again. Okay. Different lights, etc. on display. We also sell wire, which isn't crazy money. Got all these different footrests again. Very cool. Clothing. Okay, we've got all sorts of stuff from rental, motorcycle storehouse. Very nice leather jacket I bought for myself there. That's Heingericka, top of the range, never been worn actually. We've got some No Fear stuff, which almost has a Willie G skull built in. But sissy bar bags, lever tassels, you know, grip covers, long ride or K-drive luggage, quick release. This is a screen bag, okay, which basically bounces on the inside of your windscreen. Your sissy bar bags, waterproof gloves for the winter. More lights, obviously loads of lights, tail light, panaceas, etc. and big headlights. Got here vest extenders, all that kind of gear. All your various crazy stuff, your big 1.5-inch bars, you know, loads of stuff in here. All your, when you got a Harley, this is what happens to your alternator, the rotor. Eventually all the magnets come off and do all this damage. Now what we do when we buy a bike is basically stick a new rotor in and fit one of these. You can see this is obviously way better because the magnets are enclosed, so they can't come off. And you can see roll and sand stuff, you know, different master cylinders, all that kind of gear. Nitrous kits, believe it or not, we do keep them in. Billet 6 brakes, you know, if you want to improve your brakes, we've got J brakes, we've got all sorts. We've got, you can see here, fat spokes, black and chrome, all chrome. Okay, these are some of the grips and footrests we use. Okay, you can see all the different types. Heated Avons, very cool. You can see here more stuff. This is being put out at the moment as we speak. Okay, but going back to this side again, you can see here loads of seats. Okay, so we've got some pretty cool seats, got more nitrous kits, more stuff up there. And if you're interested, give us a call. 01773835666, customcruisers.com, or the new site customcruisers.eu if it ever gets done. Thank you.